chest day. Back at it again for the new week. New split starting today, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last week, except chest will be on Saturday again, and then Monday will be arms. So everything will be repeating in a cycle. Plan was to flat bench today, but I think I'm gonna incline bench and then flat bench on Saturday since I'm doing 2 chest days this week. So I'll see how that goes. And I think today will be more fly incorporated. I feel like doing a little bit more, probably 5 exercises, 2 sets each. And I think I'm gonna just record 1 set, make my videos shorter. I might record 2 for some things, but maybe on the heavier lifts, like incline bench, I might record only 1 and then leave 1 off. I don't know. I don't think my videos need to be 30 minutes long, you know? But I'll figure it out when I get there. Maybe I'll just do the heavy lifts with 2 and then the rest with 1. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. Good news, new mic. So it'll isolate my voice. I'm gonna try and do it now, and see where I can place this thing, so my voice could be heard. And new tripod. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, that'll be great. I can get different angles, and it won't be a hassle trying to find, the place for to prop the tripod up. So, yeah. And also good news. I don't know if he was joking or not, but my dad might be buying 85 to 130 pound dumbbells for the gym. That is awesome. That'll be great, because I can't really push myself too much because I'm limited by the amount of weight I have at my disposal. I feel like I could be at a stronger place right now if I was able to utilize heavier weight, specifically, dumbbell bench, stuck at 80s, but that'll go up, and shoulder press. I've already done the 80s. I've done the 90s for like 5. So, and I haven't done that in a while, so strength is probably diminished from that. But I'm happy that I have the opportunity, hopefully, that those come in and that I'll be able to push myself more. And I could incorporate the old but gold single arm dumbbell rows that I used to do all those years ago. When I first started my lifting journey, I remember picking up the 30-pound dumbbell and thinking it was the heaviest thing ever. And I remember doing back day last week, and I picked up 115 and did it for like 10. So, you go a long way. So I'll be able to incorporate those maybe on a row. If I do like when the week comes where it's 2 back days, I'll probably do 1 lat focused and then 1 row focused. So I think this new split will be great, and I can really push my muscles more and also, have a bit more variety without sacrificing too much when it comes to the different days. But I'm actually like pretty excited to see how it goes. With that being said, I think I just really want to get into chest day already, so I will see you there. All right, so 225 on the bar. Goal is 8 to 10. I think I got like maybe 7 to 9 somewhere last time I did this. So we will see what happens. But I hope to get at least 8. We'll see where I end up. But there's only one way to find out, so let's get after it. So I had a little mishap with 225 on incline, but it's alright. You know, having the strength to save myself would be better if I had a spotter, obviously, but you know, what am I gonna do? Anyway, dumbbell chest press, or dumbbell, not chest press, dumbbell flat bench. I'm gonna use the 80s to get after it. I'm gonna record one set for each exercise, so the videos aren't too long, since I'm now talking in between each set, but I hope that's not a problem. Anyway. Yeah, one more like that. It'll be good. Okay. Good 2 sets there. We're gonna go with the dumbbell flies next. We're gonna go up 70 pounds. So you think I got 70 in me for 8? I hope so. Alright, well, time to get into it. Might take the headphones off for this one. I might just let them fall off. See if I got this. Almost had it. Anyway, great set. Got the failure, so that's what counts. Okay, so I've decided that instead of doing 2 sets of cable flies, which I did like kind of really want to incorporate, I'll do 1 set and then I'll do 1 set of dips. If it feels really good on the dips as a finisher, then I'll go for a second one, and then I'll call it at that, because my chest is already pretty pumped. But I do want to do the extra mile stuff, you know? So, not done yet, but I'll just get after it. I'll probably, since this is 1 set, I'll definitely drop set it. Just add a little bit extra spice. so finish off the killer chest day. I think that the best course of plan is one set, because I think two is a little ambitious, honestly. I think with one good set, then I can call it at that, like, fairly. If I don't get one good set in, then I'm doing two, to make up for it. But I don't want to do that. So one good set, and then I'll check the pump underneath all this mess. Yeah, I'll call it at that. So I don't really have anywhere to clip the mic without it kind of falling off. So I'm gonna see the pump first and then put the mic back on, and then I'll just get to the pump thing. So one moment, audio might sound distorted, but just be patient with me. Okay. So, oh, it's a little bit of a pain to put on. Okay. Whew. I mean, this isn't really nothing yet, but okay. So the microphone is on a little clip put on the phone for it to connect. So if audio also sounds distorted, I'm sorry. So, chest day done. That was something else. I really did get the freakiest pump from that. That was awesome. I would call it really successful, and I definitely grew in strength, for sure. And I was just really happy with the performance there. Train hard, really. Yeah, it does wonders, and the two sets thing really does help me specifically, and I recommend, anybody to try it. I mean, there's no hurt in trying to incorporate it for, a month or two. See where it takes you, because my gosh, I feel great. I highly recommend that. One thing I would say is that I do wish I had a spotter for that incline bench. Luckily, I have the space and the strength to help myself. when something like that goes wrong. Doesn't really hurt when it goes on the quads anyway, or at least on my quads. It didn't hurt too much, so yeah, I'm glad I'm okay there. But really successful chest day, and I mean, it was just awesome. I really have nothing to say. I'm just really happy with how that ended. I will see you tomorrow, where it will be arm day. I don't know if I'm gonna switch things up from last week. I think I will, maybe a different form of preacher curl. But besides that, I think my bread and butter stuff is pretty nice. Maybe I'll do straight barbell curls, but I'm not sure where I will go yet. I will decide tomorrow. Anyway, it's 11:20, and I just want to edit this video and get it up as soon as I possibly can to get on a better tight schedule, because I always film at night. So good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.